Hi friends, hola amigos. Thanks for joining our monthly STEM time. We will be using supplies that hopefully most of you would have around the house so you can experiment with me. Let's get started. Okay friends, to do this experiment, we're going to need a glass of water, some vegetable oil, a tablespoon, and whatever food coloring that you have at home. I've chosen 4 different colors. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and we're going to put it in the glass. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I want you to notice what is happening with the oil. Where is the oil staying? Is it mixing with the water, or is it just staying on top? So that lets me know that oil is less dense than water because it's floating at the top. So now, what do you think about the food coloring? Do you think it's denser than the oil or even denser than the water? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put about 5 drops of each food coloring, observe what happens, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I'm gonna put 5. And I'm just putting them in different locations. What are you noticing so far? They're just kind of hanging out in the oil. There we go. And one more. Okay, and we're just going to observe what happens. The blue finally went down. Isn't that cool? Now we've got to wait for the other colors to come down. I hope you had fun watching the fireworks. This experiment is possible because of density. Density is the amount of mass per unit of volume. So let's say you have 2 objects and they are the same size. If one object is heavier, then it is denser. What we see in this experiment is that oil is less dense than water, so it will float on top of the water. Oil and water also do not mix. Food coloring, though, is water-based, so it does mix with the water. But if you noticed, it wouldn't mix with the oil. Once you add the oil to the water, the food color droplets start to drop down since they are heavier than the oil or denser. Once they drop into the water, they start to dissolve and look like tiny explosions or fireworks. To experiment further, try using different colors or use a different oil. Please comment below on what happened during your experiment, and thanks for joining us.